Battery check.
All right.
Our next inductee is James L. Holloway Jr., and the presenter this evening for James will be Neil Zurcher. Neil?
Okay, great. Thank you very much. You know, when there's danger, video journalists run towards that danger. It's their job. By doing so, they face great peril because they often arrive before the safety forces. Whether it's explosions, fires, riots, gunfire, storms, natural disasters, they willingly go into harm's way because it's their job. They do it day after day and year after year, and through their lens they capture the best and the worst of our world and humankind. Some of their videos can make us laugh out loud, while others can bring tears to our eyes and a lump to our throats. James Leon Holloway Jr. is such a journalist. He's been doing it with distinction for more than 3 decades. He was born in Gary, Indiana, to James and Katie Holloway. He was the oldest of 6 children. He has 4 brothers and a sister. The family moved to Niles, Michigan when he was very young. His father at one time was president of the NAACP in the southwestern part of Michigan where they lived. This meant the fight for civil rights was more than casual conversation at his home. As an elementary school student, Jim found himself taking part in marches and even a sit-in at a Woolworth lunch counter. In the 1960s, he attended Southwestern Michigan College and got a part-time job at WMDU TV in South Bend, Indiana, as a reporter. Jim was the first African-American hired into their newsroom. But just as he was starting a career that he loved, he was drafted into the Army and sent to that hell that was the Vietnam War. 2 years later, like so many veterans who fought in Vietnam, he returned home to find a divided and unappreciative America. His job was not waiting. It had been given to a radio reporter. The station did eventually offer him another position, that of video cameraman. As Jim put it, I took the job and never looked back. Jim came to WJW-TV in 1981, beginning a career that has lasted an incredible 30 years in Cleveland television, including stops at WKYC TV3 and then back to Fox 8 TV. He and his camera have traveled America and the world. He covered both Democratic and Republican national conventions not once but several times. He's also gone undercover to work with the I-Team on their investigations. And off and on, for 25 of those years, he was my partner and traveling companion on one-tank trips. His work has won many awards over the years, including an astounding 10 Emmy Awards from the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Jim, I just want to say I join your lovely wife, Catherine, your beautiful daughter, Jory, and the rest of your family that's here tonight, and the rest of your family, in congratulating you, to tell you how much I value your friendship down through these years. It's truly my deep honor and very real privilege to present you for this wonderful award, induction into the Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you James Leon Holloway, Jr.
I'm not going to say much because it's a minute. But I will say this. I've had a good career. When I started, we used this. This was film. And now everything goes on this, an iPad. So that tells you something. I met my wife. It's been a good career. I remember I met my wife at the Democratic National Convention a few years ago. And she's been with me. My daughter's been with me and made me very proud. They understand the times of bad hours, not being home for any holiday, no holidays. Thanksgiving is Christmas. They don't exist in our family. I've been fortunate, very, very fortunate. I was led by some good people in South Bend and at Notre Dame. My father started me out watching political conventions on TV. We watched news, had to write news reports at home. So it's been a good career. People always ask me, what is your best stories? And I say, I don't have any best stories. People that really affected me were, oh, Joe Tate. Joe Tate. People that have affected me have been the small people that no one has ever heard of in this business. And I'm not going to say names or anything, but it's been a very good career. And people ask me, what's it like doing TV news? Put me on TV. Take my picture, please. Give me your picture and I'll take it. Leon's heard that, I'm sure. Jeff's heard that. But I've seen the best of the best and the worst of the worst. I've been very fortunate. And I want to do real quick thing, real quick. It's a tight shot, extreme tight shot. Would my wife and daughter please stand? Thank you very much.
By the way, Neil Zurcher is a CS Doc Founders Award as well, former. And also this man I'm about to introduce, who's also a CS Doc Founders